How do I keep losing the fucking remote? I'm not watching the fucking Mets. What? You fucking serious? All right, I'm pissed. Bills fan, of course I fucking remember you, my guy. How are we? There we are. There we are. Got my got the remote. How do you like that ass whooping on your Mets? I mean, it is what it is, man. It's one game in the series. I know, Mike. I would think by now you would be like a little bit higher and mightier than to be so happy about one game, and it's still not over yet. Listen, you bring fucking Tanner Scott into a game, you never know what's going to happen. Aaron, what's going on? Listen, it's there's still plenty of game left. I get it. Beating the Mets for you is the biggest thing that's going to happen this year, but hey, shit, you got the dono button. I did get the dono button. We're fucking chilling, dude. We're fucking here. LA Kings clinch the playoffs. Good for them. You know, you get some playoff hockey. I'm jealous. 'Cause my Islanders should be playing playoff hockey, but they completely fucking fell apart. I see Juan Soto is hiding. Juan Soto is hurt. Edwin Diaz is the one hiding. Let's be real here. You want to talk about somebody hiding? Edwin Diaz. They literally hit him this series because he's a complete and utter head case. That's all it is. He was afraid to see his old team. Whoa, dude, the ABS challenges are fucking ridiculous. That's crazy. Congrats, thanks, man. Why is Juan Soto faking an injury? He fucking pulled his calf. What are you talking about? Don't go into this. Don't start pissing me off already, Derek. Don't start already with me. What's your biggest dono so far? Somebody gave me. I'm trying to think. I've gotten like a couple $10, $15. I've already cashed it. I got a 1 month. I made $100. That's the most I've made so far. So I think it was like $15 or somebody gave me. What consoles do you have? I have a PS5 and my PC is a gaming PC. Soto pulling a LeBron with a fake injury. Soto, listen, Soto's hurt, man. He's taking his time. We're fine. Plenty of season left. Juan Soto was pulling on something else, dude. You can't even talk about somebody faking an injury when Edwin Diaz is literally faking an injury. He is completely faking an injury right now. Not bad for YouTube. It's not bad at all, Bills fan. You know what? I got to grow on that. Now it's up to me to grow from that. $100 for 1 month is pretty fucking cool. I gotta grow from that. I gotta make it bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's on me to do. That's on me now. I got to figure out a way. What I don't know what I'm going to do yet is like, I've been fucking around playing a little Fortnite on stream, which is fun. I'm going to keep doing that. I enjoy that. Um, because I'm kind of trying to just film everything that I do at this point. I'm going to keep, very, very awesome hat, sir. Appreciate you, Matty Ray. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. Thank God this game's over. I don't want to fucking watch the Mets anymore. I've had enough. Fucking, jeez, that is unbelievable. Why does Edwin Diaz have you so riled up? Because you're the one saying Juan Soto's faking an injury when Edwin Diaz is literally faking one. It's a legitimate fraudulent injury. Edwin Diaz is just being hidden from the Mets because he's such a fucking loser. Let's be real. That's a legitimately fake injury. Just got to grow it bigger and bigger. Yeah, listen, that's what it is. I'm a grower, not a shower. I've always have been. We should play sports games. I've thought about it. I could play a couple of sports games. I feel like that market's so saturated. I don't know. I'm just not really a gaming type. I'd rather I more so enjoy sitting here and just talking to you guys and having a conversation. I feel like that's far more fun. Dude, they're showing that they drafted the fucking WNBA draft. I can't believe that I don't know. I'm not going to go into it. Fucking that Dallas team took fucking Paige Becker's girlfriend just because she's Paige Becker's girlfriend. I'm sorry, that's insane to me because she was clearly not the number one pick, and we ain't going to be against the Avs most likely. Is it gonna be Edmonton and LA again? God, that's sick. Edmonton and LA are just like a tradition unlike any other at this point. Did I miss the chip thing? I didn't do the chip thing yet. I honestly today I feel better today. I feel a lot better. Haven't passed the stone yet, but I'm feeling okay. I feel okay enough to sit here and talk to you guys. I've seen some deranged shit on YouTube. What do you got to say? Respectfully, who the fuck cares about the WNBA? It's just incredible to me that like that happened tonight because that girl is not the number one overall pick. I have the chip. It's sitting on my PC. I'm doing it. I got to do it one day this week, but fucking I'm passing a goddamn kidney stone right now. You got to give me a break. It's been a rough couple days. Yo, can I be mod? The hell, Lincoln? What's up, man? Um, I don't have anybody as a mod now. I have decided mods are never going to happen again. Um, Kings have two remaining games against the Canucks and Flames. Ducks have two against the Wild and Preds. If the Kings win out and the Ducks lose 1-2, it's Kings Oilers. Okay. WPS, what's up, man? Flake, go play college football. I could play college football again. Flay removed the mods. I didn't remove the mods. The mods got removed when I added fucking what's it called? Not Botrix, the other one. No, when I added Botrix. Botrix when I added the mods. I think I have to literally put the mods into I'm pretty sure if I just remove Botrix, I would just have you guys as mods again. Jesus loves you, loves you all. And hey, I appreciate it. I'm glad somebody fucking does. Um, I squatted 365. Good for you, man, dude. College football. Um, the college football games are too good for me. I couldn't play those games online or anything, and I feel like you can only do so much in like career mode and season mode. It's just is what it is. Audrey, what's going on? Blake, can I start glazing LeBron because this guy is the first option? He'd still average 38 and 8. Should I ask out my homeboy? Yeah, absolutely, Abby. If you're into your homeboy, do it. College football 26 is one of the worst sports games. 25 is better. I agree, Link. I was very unhappy with college football 26. It was a terrible game compared to 25. I got to say, 25, I didn't think was even better than NCAA 14, but they tried. 25 was pretty cool. For 1/8 rep with 10. Wow. Just now reading all that. Hold on. They got slippery stairs on ESPN too. Okay. Hold on. Trying to find something to put on the TV while I'm sitting here. Criminal Minds. I can watch Criminal Minds. Play NBA 2K. Um, I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna sit here and talk for a little bit. I might switch over to Fortnite in a little bit. I enjoy the fuck out of Fortnite. Let me tell you, like, I've found my love again for Fortnite. It's a lot of fun. Remember me? I was your 300th sub. 300th sub, huh, King J? I don't remember that, but I appreciate you. 300. That we've come a long way since then. If that's I appreciate that, man. I don't remember you being the 300th sub, but I greatly appreciate it. Um, I used to do a thing. I think I used to do it where I would like call out like the hundreds of subs, and I stopped doing that. I should have kept doing that, but I appreciate you, man. I kind of remember. Really much appreciated. We have come a long way since then. Um, damn, that's crazy. When did I sub to you? I don't remember, Aaron. I genuinely, for the most part, I know a lot of you guys were pretty early. Like Aaron, I'm sure you were early as well, but I don't remember exactly when. What's good, boy? You tough as hell, my boy. You looking clean as hell. Thanks, baby McNugget. I don't know what any of that means, but thanks. Boy, eat the chip now. I'm not eating the chip now. No shot. I've been passing a fucking kidney stone for 2 days. I'm feeling okay tonight. I actually feel pretty damn good. Happy birthday. Well, happy birthday, King James. I was like, who the hell are we talking about? It was definitely yeah. Derek was one of the earliest. Derek was earlier he was pre YouTube. Sue said what under Horton protect what? That's, that's actually hilarious. Did you just turn Horton Hears the Who into some autism awareness thing? I love that. Your Mets without Juan Soto are in last place. It's early. It's fucking early in the season. I'm not even worried about it. Derek was before me. I know who was little no show. Dude, Derek, Mike was very early. There were a lot of people that were very early. Jonathan, who I saw earlier in the stream, was here very early. Jonathan Quick, Kopadar, Kershaw, Chris Paul retiring in the span of 6 months. Yeah, man, that's tough when you see people that like you grew up watching retiring because that's when you really start feeling old, especially me. Andy Pajes gave the Mets, dude. Andy Pajes might be the MVP right now. What the fuck is going on with that guy? Good for him. I've always something about Andy Pajes' game I've always liked, but I'm good for him, man. The Mets are just a fucking complete and utter disaster right now, and something's gonna have to change sooner or later. I got to tell you, Carlos Mendoza, that seat has got to be getting a little bit fucking warm. I'll say with the Mets, I'm not really sure why Carlos Mendoza's back. I would not have brought him back. I probably would have moved on from him. I'm not really sure. Listen, I don't like talking about another man's job, but I don't really understand after last year what went on. I was there when Flay was wearing the costume during his TikTok streams. That was a time. Those were the times, man. First in average OPS and RBIs, top 10 in home runs, Andy the Goat Pajes. Are they calling him Andy the Goat? I've never heard that before. We should be starting Will Klein. I mean, with Roki Sasaki at this point, you might as well put him in the bullpen. It's just not working, and it sucks. Sometimes you got to cut your losses with an investment because he's been solid out of the pen. You know, Roki Sasaki saved the Dodgers season last year in the postseason, especially by moving him to the bullpen. I think it's just you cut your ties with it, put him in the bullpen. Maybe try to figure it out again next year. Hi, dude. What's up, SGA? I hope one day the Kings give Quick a 1-day contract so his career ends with LA. I'm sure they're going to. Sasaki is an amazing pitcher. He just isn't built to last as a starter. Yeah, he doesn't have he doesn't really have the stuff as a starter. Like I just he's kind of got those he's kind of got two pitches that work very well that works out of the bullpen fine. You're the best fucking Fortnite player. Did you see me fucking get a win at the end there? I got a fucking dub at the end of the Fortnite stream. That was crazy. You guys were doubting me. The Kings don't deserve Quick, man. Yeah, they do. Andy Pa has said he was hearing of the machine every day for an hour. Katie, what's going on? Some dudes are just built for relief. Look at Mason Miller, dude. Mason Miller. It's crazy that Mason Miller might win the Cy Young this year. Like I don't think it is that crazy. He's been unbelievable. He is untouchable. He's a guy they should never try to turn into a starter. You know who's like that? Jordan Hicks. And I don't know why. Who was it? Was it the Cardinals that moved him into the rotation, or was it the Giants? Whoever did, they made a big mistake because Jordan Hicks had such good stuff. There was no reason to try to make him a starting pitcher. We shipped him off to Columbus in the middle of the night without any conversation, without a tribute post. Sasaki sucks. His command is awful. Yeah, he doesn't throw many strikes, which listen, his stuff works out of the bullpen. I think he's just a bullpen arm. I think it's just that's where you're going to get the best out of him right now. Maybe in a year you figure it out. Like Goat said, some people are just built for the bullpen. That's just the way it works, man. Um, I wouldn't say Sasaki sucks. Are there any submarine pitchers left in the league? Yeah, Tyler Rogers is the really the only one that comes to mind. Um, he fucking throws the ball. He grazes the ground. I ain't much of a baseball fan, but I want to learn more. It's a great game, Aaron. When you really get into it, it is a really good game. Stand ready for my worms or what? The fuck are you talking about? You should watch the movie Team America World Police. Yes, I've watched Team America. Great movie. Don't sleep on the Pirates. Nobody should sleep on the Pirates. The Pirates revamped their entire roster this offseason. The Pirates are pretty good, especially the fact that the NL Central is kind of a big dumpster right now. Alex Vestia revenge season is ridiculous. Good for him. Dude has buttworms arriving. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I'm not sure what the fuck that was at all. I'm going to Vegas in 3 days. Good for you, Link. I am jealous of that. His cat gave him worms. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. But hey, listen, man. To each their own. I'm not gonna judge. Hold on. 1 second. Still. I had to shut the Wi-Fi off. The movie, there's a scene where they're like, yeah, of course, great song. America, fuck yeah, great fucking tune. Um, don't play Roblox. Oh, okay, I won't. I'll just sit here and talk. Um, Vegas was crazy first time I ever went, and it was crazier than I thought. You know the Strat Fly? I've heard of the Strat. Yes, never been there. I didn't go, but I've heard of it. What's up, big dog? W. Rodriguez. What's up, man? You have epilepsy? What's with the big cushion hat? It's a giant jet hat. Did you fart? That wasn't me. Might have been somebody else. I'm not really sure why I was wearing this one backwards. Vegas is crazy. Vegas is a fucking time and a half, dude. Just be careful. Cushion hat is for your mom when she sits. I like that. If you don't gamble, no reason to go to Vegas. Yeah, the only reason to go to Vegas is to gamble. There's nothing good happens in Vegas. Like you don't go to Vegas for any other reason but to gamble. You're totally right. Helmet to match the bus he rides on. Yo, another hat again. Yeah, I got two of them, baby. Oh shit, it got worse. The Jets? Yeah. Listen, it's a miserable fucking existence, man. Whoops. Didn't mean to close the stream. That was bad. Oh, the fucking roller coaster on the Strat. Yeah, no, I would never do anything like that. I guys, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this to you guys, but I am terrified of heights. Like when I tell you I am so afraid of heights, like I am the like I can't. I'm terrible of it. What about the Sphere or a show? I've been to a show at the Sphere. I saw a Planet Earth documentary at the Sphere. That was very cool. I've never gone to a concert there. Looked like the dude from Lord of the Rings, Fredo's best friend. I don't even know. I don't know anything about Lord of the Rings. None. Roy McIlroy has won two Masters titles since the last time the New York Jets recorded an interception. Why do you got to do that? To me? Why you guys got to be? Why you guys got to talk about the Jets? I guess because I'm wearing the hat. That makes perfect fucking sense. I'm an idiot. Shaps, what's going on, man? I'm turning this fucking thing around. I don't want to talk about the Jets anymore. Oh, and I'm wearing a UNLV sweatshirt. Shout out, Las Vegas. I went on the shit while I was tripping on DMT. You're insane, dude. That's nuts. The belt, I know. Need a big ass Mets hat. Wait, he doesn't own a giant Mets hat, and have the Mets won the series yet? Do your part, Flay. You're right. I don't own a giant Mets hat. The belt finally lost. I hate to admit it. It was 12-0. The belt was 12-0. I went to the game last Friday against the A's, and they lost. I had the belt there. Now I don't have to bring the belt anymore. Dude, let me tell you, that thing was becoming a pain in the ass. That thing is heavy. Vegas is so fun, but it's crazy. The Sphere is massive. There are pictures on the floor of naked women. It's crazy. Dude, that's like the least of the fucking shit about Vegas, man. Have you seen the movie 42 Flay? Still a great movie. Watch it last night. I saw it a while ago. I have not watched it in a long time, but great movie. Very good baseball movie. What are your thoughts on the Knicks, dude? What is my thoughts on our Knicks? The Knicks are making a run. I'm confident in the Knicks. I think the Knicks look very damn good. I fucking love you. You're the best fucking YouTuber. Hey, I appreciate that, SGA. Yo, Flay, you even do drugs? I don't do drugs. No, not anymore. I used to smoke pot. Like, I don't even count that as really a drug. I fell out of a tree when I was 7, broke my clavicle. Now I piss on trees. My dad said it's normal. How does that, the correlation there has got me fucking very confused. The belt is now a curse. I don't know if it's a curse, but it was 2-0 on the season. I went to 2 games in a row with it, and it was 12-0 since last year. Being a Jets fan is like getting kicked in the nuts. That is a crazy way to spell being, but okay. But no, it's worse. It's way worse than getting kicked in the nuts. It's like it's my analogy every single time. It's like dating the biggest, fattest, ugliest girl you could possibly meet, and she has no redeeming qualities, nothing personality wise. She continuously cheats on you, but you can't quit her because you're so in love with her. Knicks are going to get Giannis. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with Giannis this offseason. I would welcome him with fucking open arms. I love naked women. Don't we all, dude? Being a Jets fan is like teabagging a bear trap. That'd probably be better. You said you were afraid of heights, motherfucker. I was telling you falling out of a tree story. I'm too afraid of heights. But you said you piss on trees. I'm wondering what the correlation is. What do you mean Oh, I see what you mean. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. James, that's on me. Dude, I am so fucking all over the place. That's on me. You're right. I'm wrong. I apologize. Play, how's dating going if you're comfortable talking about it? Honestly, I really haven't been getting myself out there much. I've been kind of just chilling, kind of doing my own thing. I appreciate the question, man. Honestly, it's more so I've been kind of working on myself. I've been doing things to kind of put myself in a better direction right now. I'm not like looking for anything. I'm kind of just like Flay dating a 600-pound lady from India. No, not yet. If there's one out there that's interested, let me know. MLB should just end the season. No one competing with the Dodgers. We'll see. Flay shot his shot at some famous chick at a game. Yeah, that was a while ago. I shot my shot at Madison Beer at an Islander game. That was in 2022, I think, or yeah. What's funny? It's just like Madison Beer came up recently because I think she was at like a Laker game, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I fucking DM'd her when she was at an Islander game, and I looked it up and I'm like, oh shit, there it is. So, shot my shot at Madison Beer a while ago. That didn't work. She still hasn't answered. She probably just hasn't read it. Um, maybe if I get to 3,000 subscribers, she'll maybe she'll answer me. Blaze looking for Braxton Berrios. Me and Braxton Berrios go way back, man. Would you not watch or follow sports for a year for 100K? I mean, for me, that would be great, dude. I mean, for me, not having to watch the Jets, the Mets, any of my fucking teams. What are you kidding? 100K? You don't have to pay me. If you told me I didn't have to fucking have the biggest heartbreak of my life, yeah, I'm in. Down. Went on a massive zip line and the Ferris wheel. It's not scary, dude. Uh, Good for you. I'm good on that, and I don't. I want to stay on the ground. I fucking love Madison beer, dude. I fucking shot my shot, bro. Where do you get these big ass hats? I'm digging it. It's a Noggin Boss hat, Scott. Noggin boss.com. I do a lot worse than that for 100K. I honestly, I'd probably take 50, dude. That means I don't have to watch the fucking Jets for an entire year. I'm in. Sign me up. Why is it the foul line when the line is actually fair? Shouldn't it be called the fair line? It's always a good question. I think one way or another, I don't think it matters. Madison maybe would have responded if you sent her a pee photo. She probably wouldn't be able to see it. I don't know, like if she brought her fucking microscope with her to the game or not, but if she didn't, she wouldn't be able to see. I DM'd Sydney Sweeney asking if she was watching the time Ron Baker scored a career high 13 points, and you're telling me that didn't work, dude. You pulled out all the stops. Will you jump off the top of a tower? Uh, I mean, it depends what you're asking. Um, like in general, like because my life is miserable. Maybe no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. TOS. I'm just kidding. Madison beer is very beautiful in my opinion. You know what, Aaron? I respect you saying something so brave. That Madison beer is beautiful. You're really going out on a limb there, my man. I love your vibe, my brother. Keep it up. I appreciate that. That one Mexican. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. No sports would suck though. I don't know what the fuck I'd do. Like you said, it would suck. Like I don't know what I'd do with myself for a year, but for me personally, as a Jet fan, having to not watch sports for a year would be great. Oh my god, it's you. What the hell do you mean by that? Watching Euphoria? I might watch Euphoria. Is that Jets hat kosher? I don't know. Kai, I remember you, of course. How do you feel about Mexicans? I don't. I feel the same way about everybody. I fucking love everybody, man. That's fire, dude. I appreciate that, Brett. It's not. It's a Jets noggin boss hat. I turned it around because people started talking about the Jets. And as much as I love the Jets, it's also my least favorite thing to talk about because the Jets fucking suck. Do you remember me? Trying to remember still though. I like. It sounds familiar. We went to that party together with those celebrities. I know your wife too. Yeah. See, you lost me there. You might have had me for a little bit. New York, let's go, bro. Let's go, baby. Go New York, go, dude. I'm so fired up for the next. Like, thank God somebody made the fucking playoffs. Like, I've been just a disaster. The Islanders, I had them. I took them to win the Stanley Cup halfway through the season. That's how confident I was in them. Do you want some head? Hold on, Avery. What are we talking about here? Let hold on. Let's get away from the Jets here. Avery just asked me if I wanted some head. In 2004, I ran over a woman while drunk driving and never got arrested. Oh, well, hell yeah. Good for you. Are you still streaming from the basement? Am I still streaming from the basement? Yeah. Let Brady cook? We can't let Brady cook. How are we going to let Brady cook? We let Brady cook. It didn't really work out well. I think Brady Cook. Now, hear me out. Brady Cook could be a fine backup quarterback. Yo, Flay, want to go to a Knicks playoff game? I might be down for that. I haven't even looked at the tickets yet. I'm sure it's just not. I haven't looked because I'm really not looking to spend that kind of money, but we'll see. When Floyd was 5, the Jets told him they were going to the store for a pack of cigarettes and never came home. That would have been better than what they're doing to me. Like, I wish they would have done that. Go somewhere else. Remember, you're from Long Island, right? You better believe it. Stillo is a dude. I believe it. Go, yeah. Listen, I'm fired up for the Knicks. I'm happy they got the Hawks. Like, I might regret that in a couple days, but the Hawks aren't a bad basketball team, but I think it could have been a lot worse. Bro, how do you not remember? I don't remember. Hold on. What the fuck is going on? Dude, Jameis, what's up? Use TickPick, no fees. Yeah, but TickPick also it says no fees, but it also they also inflate the price a little bit. Although it's nothing like StubHub. If anybody still uses StubHub, they're out of their mind. That's a very small hat. Thanks, man. That one other what the hell is that? What does that say? What's up, Mary? Vister, what's going on? How many games does a team with Brady Cook, Brandon Cooks, Elijah Cook, Dalvin Cook, James Cook, and Jared Cook win? It depends what roster they're on. If they're on the Jets, probably not many. Still a little bro burner. I have no idea. We were at the bar. I forgot what it's called, and you talked to the celebrity. I forgot who it was, and went to the party they invited us to. Us. I don't even remember what you're talking about. What are you talking about, Montauk? StubHub is great, but yeah, Derek. StubHub is miserable. At least here. Why are the Jets brain dead for getting Gino? I think it's just they need somebody to play quarterback. I think the Jets kind of know that they're going to be miserable. You were wasted, man. Weren't we all? Listen, man, you could be talking about any time. Now I'm starting to believe you. Could a team full of Jalen's beat the 2014 Miami Heat? No, absolutely not. A team full of Jalen's, that's a defensive liability. Flay wants a baby with Madison Beer. Don't we all? Flay answer, why are the Jets brain dead for getting Gino? I told you. They're not brain dead. They needed somebody to play quarterback. They know what they're doing. They want to get the number one pick next year, too. Come on. We're fucking we're playing chess while everybody else is playing checkers out here. You know that. Remember you talking about meeting some impractical joker or something? Not me. I've never met an impractical joker. Honestly, I think I'd be fucking fired up to meet some of those guys. That show, like, it's such a good concept. I'm shocked nobody came up with that like long time ago. But good for them. They fucking hit a they hit the fucking nail on the head with that one. Shout out the impractical jokers. Do you know about to throw 37 interceptions and flip off the fans? Class act. I'm in for it. Do it. That sounds great. Do it. Throw 40 fucking interceptions. Throw as many as you can. Let's just get the number one overall pick. Hey, old man. Jocelyn, what's going on? Long time no see. Flay wants a baby with Hillary Clinton. Think about that. That's a great anchor baby. Honestly, let's talk about that for a second. Get Hillary Clinton pregnant. Like that's kind of like the Dave Chappelle skit where he gets Oprah pregnant and he has like he's like hell like he fucking celebrates. You're in good hands. I goon to you instead of footable. Oh, all right. Well, that's cool. You met Zach Wilson in the bar. I did meet Zach Wilson in the bar. Boy, aren't you excited? Dariana Little Page Bugs got. I don't know who the hell that is. I've never heard of that person before in my life. What man? Jay? Oh, you're talking about just a team of Jalen's. Like the. I thought you were talking about just a team full of Jalen Brunsons. Um, a team of Jalen's, I think they could. I think potentially. SGA, thanks for joining the Flayers Club, man. Thank you. That means a lot, man. I'll smack your BBL. The hell are we talking about here? He kissed Zach Wilson on the wiener. No. And Braxton Berrios was there. We were all the friends, all the boys were there. Me, Murr came up with the show concept. The ferret is a mad genius. It's a great show. It's a great idea for a show. It worked out very well. Good for them. Hillary Clinton cat has teeth, Little Shop of Horrors and shit. Hell no. Oh, her cat. I know you. Okay, yeah. Nah, you kind of ruined that for me. I'm not saying I would have banged Hillary Clinton for sure. That's not what I was saying here. But for the money, SJ, appreciate that though. Appreciate you becoming a member, man. Thank you. It means a lot. Flay got horny when meeting Zach Wilson. I wouldn't say I got horny because of him. I got horny because of the girl I was talking to. Totally different. Brazilian butt lift. I didn't know what that stood for. Never understood that. Flay, can you make a cheaper membership tiers called Broke Flay Fan? It's only what is it, $1.99? I have no idea. Finn, what's going on, man? RC, what's going on? Clinton could get it rough. Listen, I'm just saying, if like you got her pregnant, like you're in a fucking it's an anchor baby. I love when a girl has lots of cake referring to her ass. Wasn't sure what you meant. I'm glad you cleared that one up, SGA. I will join membership if you bring back N-word streams. I don't even know what you must have the wrong streamer, my man. Would you smash Caitlin Clark? Hear me out on this one, chaps. This is a big time hear me out on Caitlin Clark. I find Caitlin Clark attractive when she's playing basketball. And that maybe sounds weird. Maybe that's like doesn't make any sense. I think when she's dressed up, when she like, when she's, in like her, dressed up side, I don't find her that attractive. I don't know. I got a thing for girls that play basketball. And when she's playing basketball, I find her attractive. It's a weird thing. I probably would. I think I would bang Caitlin Clark, but I wanna bang Caitlin Clark, before she's going out on the court in her Indiana Fever jersey, I don't wanna bang the Caitlin Clark that's at the club at the award show, if that makes sense. Justin Wrobleski, new nickname? What's his new nickname? WNBA players are hot. There are some hot WNBA players. I have been here for over a year. Have you? Would you hang my mom? She's a huge Jet fan. Would I hang out with your mom? Chubby. um, I don't know. I don't know. Get her in chat. We'll talk. Would I bang your mom? Listen, get her in chat. We'll talk. We'll discuss. Right? I've been one of your oldest fans. Chaps, you've been around. Who's your favorite rapper? I'd probably say Travis Scott. Do you identify as Unk? I think I have to. I don't really think I have a choice at this point. Sophie Cunningham. Yes, listen, Sophie Cunningham. Chaz, thanks for the sparkles, man. Appreciate that. Sophie Cunningham is so unbelievably attractive. And somebody asked how tall I am. I am 6 feet 1.5 inches tall. I'm going to be honest. I could say 6'2". I could round up, but I'd be lying to you. You over a year as of last month. Well, Jameis, that's a crazy, it's a crazy milestone. It just feels like we've been having so much fun. It feels like it was just yesterday. Being a Jet fan is crazy in 2026. You better fucking believe it. I'm fucking out of my mind. Just say you dunk in Caitlin Clark. I would dunk in her, on her, whatever. Anyway, do you identify as an N-word streamer? I don't know what that means. We will not deny our guests even the most ridiculous. What? Caitlin Clark is my name, and I'm 9. Okay. We're talking about. Are you on Long Island? I am. I am a Long Island boy. I thought Paige Beckers was hot, but you told me she was gay. Well, AZ Fudd, who just got drafted, is her girlfriend. I still think Paige Beckers is hot, but she's not into my type. Auto tune Travis Scott. I just think Travis Scott has some bangers, man. Being a Jets fan was crazy in 1976. Yeah, I mean, my dad set me up for fucking failure. Do you like Epstein? What kind of question is that? Do they make those big hats with a MAGA design? I would buy one. I think they do. I'm not endorsing it, but I'm just saying I think they do. Long Island Boy was crazy, right? I can't believe I just said that out loud. Dude, where was I recently? I was in Virginia, right? And dude, have you guys ever heard of Seven Brews? I'm not a big coffee guy, but Seven Brews is like this big fucking TikTok thing. And it's the first time I ever saw one was by my mom's place in Virginia. So I went to it because I was just like, fuck it. Let me try these. Let me see what the hype is all about. It's not very good. I'm waiting in the drive-thru, right? And this kid comes up to me. He's like, oh yeah, I don't know. We somehow got talking. I'm like, "Oh, I was just coming from the gym. He's like, you don't sound like you're from around here. I'm like, oh, I'm from Long Island, whatever. Dude, he goes, oh yeah. He's like, I have this my lacrosse coach in college is from Long Island. He always says like Strong Island. I'm like, don't ever fucking say that again. Do me a favor. Like people who say like they're from Strong Island are the worst fucking people. And he's like, oh dude, like my coach always says I'm from Strong Island. I'm like, good. Glad you got him the fuck off the island. Because those are the people that give us a bad rep. Like those are the kinds of people like that make us all look like fucking Long Island douchebags, which, listen, maybe I am one. I've told some fucked up stories. Yeah, I think you guys know, but I'm a fucking Long Island douchebag because of this dumb fucking asshole shit I do. Not because I'm running around saying Strong Island. Like, no, none of us are. That's not a thing. Single digit brain cells. It's the worst thing ever, Finn. I can't stand it. Hold on. What did he say? Easy Foot is sexy as fuck. She's wearing a dress. The country of these nuts. Wait, what? Favorite place to take a hot guy on a date? What the fuck kind of question is that? I can't personally say one. Seems like Long Island is populated by militant homosexuals. That's a bold fucking train. What? What? Blaze a fucking douche. Listen, I would say that I've done some things in my past that I'm not proud of. that would probably make you go, "Wow, this guy's a real douche." But I think I've made up for it. I think I've, around tried to do some of the right things. I just think like when you're openly trying to be a dude, like, "Oh yeah, we're from Strong Island." Shut up. Nobody thinks like that. Long Island people love eating ass. Not me. I could drink 6 Diet Cokes and feel upbeat. 1 cup of coffee makes my heart want to explode. Just drink 6 Diet Cokes, man. No, that would be the village. It would be. Diet Coke is the shit. Dude, I could always go for a Diet Coke. I think like a Diet Coke gives it's it does the right. I don't know. I've always had like not always, but like I've been in the mood for a Diet Coke once in a blue moon. A butt funnel Diet Coke is crazy. Josh Allen and Joe Burrow, both Australian beaver pills, they got me fucked up. The hell do you mean Australian beaver pills? What? Excuse me. I did some fucking shit in my past. I took a leak in public. We've all taken a leak in public. Smoker ant vibes. What do you mean by that? Me? That'd be kind of fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, for Diet Coke. I thought you were talking about me. I thought you were saying that I give off smoker because, like, my voice kind of gives off. Chat unhinged today. It's unhinged all the fucking time. I love this. I love when you guys go fucking nuts. Um, you guys keep me young. I'm not gonna lie. My days are very. Diet Coke is trash. I will say I prefer Coke Zero over Diet Coke, but I could do a Diet Coke once in a while. Please growl at the camera. I'm getting close. I think you're on the wrong website there, buddy. I'm just gonna growl at the camera because you're getting close. But maybe there's a website out there for you. Hold on. Nothing better than a cigarette mom at high school party. They just chill and have good conversations with the guys. At a party? You're chud, bro. What does that mean? What the fuck? Dude, I'm so behind. I don't know what chud means. Well, your XXX browser history got leaked. That's like the least of my concerns. I hate soda. I haven't had a full soda ever. I am addicted to unsweet iced tea, though. Huh. Never had a full soda, really? Just finished. Thanks, bro. No problem. What are your thoughts on transgender? I think anybody do whatever you want, man. Like I think if you want to be, you know, if you want to be something, go for it. I have a different tune when it comes to sports. But I don't know, man. I think to each their own. Are you trying to be Johnny D? Who the hell is Johnny D? I don't watch porn anymore because the tiny. Oh, dude, come on. What? Did you watch the Masters? I did watch the last day of the Masters shops. I was talking about that yesterday. How I used to not be a Masters guy. I used to not like really enjoy them. Like I don't really like. I mean, golf in general. I don't really watch golf much. Um, but I enjoyed the Masters. I did. A devoted Christian now. Good for you, Jocelyn. Play. Would you make an XXX video while wearing the Jets hat? Depends how much I'd be getting paid. I was gonna say, Jocelyn. I was gonna say, wow. All right. I saw you hold back the laugh. Come on, brother. You know it's funny. No, I don't know it's funny or true. I don't know anything about that. Oh my god, what are we doing here? Chat is going off the fucking rails tonight. All right, you guys are putting me. You guys are you guys are making me laugh tonight. Who is the most overrated looking celebrity in your guys' opinion? I got one. I don't understand it. Sabrina Carpenter. I don't get it. I don't see it. People love to. I don't think she's very attractive, right? I don't know anything about it. Will you watch an R-rated movie? If my parents let me, I'll ask them first. Let me ask them if I'm allowed to. Daddy chill. What the fuck is even that? You know what's funny? Um, who is it? Is it Jalen Brunson that looks like the Daddy chill guy? Hmm. Somebody, I don't know if it's Jalen Brunson or if it's Josh Hart. One of them looks like the daddy chill guy. He watches porn. Who does? Zendaya. Zendaya is a good one too. I think Zendaya, had her time in the sun. I don't know what happened to her. Oh yeah, I fall asleep. Is it Carl Anthony Towns? Check out who the hell is that? Pastor Mike. I don't know who that is. I have Forensic Files on right now. Who's your favorite Met ever? I'm a diehard Yankee fan, but David Wright was pure class. Yeah, Anthony, I think it'd have to be David Wright for me. I will say my first ever favorite um baseball player was Mike Piazza. So he kind of has a soft spot in my heart. Like I look at Mike Piazza, he was like the first guy I ever idolized. But it's got to be David Wright for me. Nobody encapsulated what the Mets were all about than David Wright, which is get that hat off. What do you mean get this hat off? What the fuck are you talking about? Flay, smack yourself awake. I'm awake, dude. I'm good. How do you feel about the Jets have sucked since the 90s? Not good. Not good at all about it. You want crack in this stream again? Not tonight. Tobey Maguire was my first celebrity crush. Huh. I don't know who my first crush was. I forget. I think mine was like Jamie Lynn Spears, if I remember correctly. Sometimes I pretend we're together, only sometimes. That's okay. You don't have to do it all the time. Watch Spotlight about the church. Tell us Spotlight. I'm a little older than you. Strawberry and Gooden were must see TV. Yeah, that was a little bit before my time. Really, Anthony, the first team I remember, like the first Mets roster I really remember, was probably like that '99 team or 2000. Like John Olerud. I remember I used to like, so that was when I first started playing T-ball, right? So when I would, when I'd go out to play first base, I would try to go out with a helmet on because of John Olerud, and everybody would be like, "Why are you wearing a helmet?" And I'm like, "I thought you were supposed to." Like, the only reason I put a helmet on is because I thought you were supposed to wear it when you were playing first base because John Olerud did. How'd the Mets do? Not good. Not good at all. No, your first crush was Nancy Pelosi. I mean, if I just tracked her fucking stocks, she would be my crush. I'd bang Nancy Pelosi for her fucking stock resume. Spotlight is actually a great movie. You should watch it. Maybe someday. I'll check it out. New hat? It's just I got two of them. I got this one and the Islanders one. Is there a football game? Nope. Thank God. Thank God there's no football game. Because the Jets, I'm not ready for the Jets. Are you in love with Ariana Grande? I had a phase. I think we all did. I had a big time crush on Ariana Grande. Like you know, like when I was like 22, 23. My favorite Met is Roberto Alomar. Roberto Alomar, huh? Roberto Alomar was a terrible Met. He was miserable. Like he did not. I felt like he never really did anything with the Mets. Boy thinks JD Vance is hot. It's off season, bro. Yeah, and I only got two of these hats. The problem is I have this and an Islanders one, and I didn't feel like putting the Islanders one on. My friend is a movie director. Would you want to be in one of good movies? Listen, if he ever needs an extra, let me know, man. I wouldn't mind making my acting debut. I don't know how good of an actor I am, but hey, I think that's a good question, Derek. Roberto Alomar is the best Met ever. Absolutely not. Yeah, I thought SJ. I wasn't sure if closeted homosexuals are often chosen as political officials because they are so easy to manipulate. Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, I thought SJ was. I couldn't remember. What is inside the head to keep it on your head? What is inside your hat? It's there's a lining. There's a lining inside that keeps it on there. Who is Roberto Alomar? I just looked him up. Looked up worst Met ever. I didn't say. Listen, I don't mean necessarily Roberto Alomar was the worst Met ever, but he wasn't good. Roberto Alomar was not very good as a Met. Blake keeps nuts in his hat. That's a fucking bold claim. If Matt Damon can make it in Hollywood, then you can too. Yeah, I don't think I'm on the level of Matt Damon. Do you think so? You think I can? I don't find JD Vance hot. Hmm. You're responsible for my biggest what? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't. I'm not really sure what's going on here, Shaps. I'm kind of sitting here just taking it all in and not jumping into that part of the conversation because I'm not really sure where we're going here. I can't say I understand what's happening. Um. Oh man, I like this combo. This is getting a little nuts. Guess how much Kamala lost by in electoral votes? I forget what the exact number was, but I know it wasn't close. Shrek Fishing, what's going on, man? I don't want to be censored, so I can't say. Yeah, I see. Flay wants to move to Iraq. I definitely don't. I'm good on that. You were above Matt Damon. The dude is actually the worst actor. Really? I've always thought Matt Damon was pretty damn good. You're a W streamer. Sorry for saying that when I joined. I was trying to be funny. Andre, you're fine, man. Dude, what are you kidding? I love when people come in here and fuck with me. I've always said, man, and it's a big thing with me. If you're gonna stream live, if you're gonna do shit like this, like I'm sitting here, I'm streaming, I'm just talking, we're just chatting. If I can't handle the heat, if you guys can't come in here and fuck with me, then there's no fucking point of me doing this. I won't like then you shouldn't do it. Like if you're gonna be like, oh, like let's keep it serious, guys, don't make fun of me. Don't say I'm smoking crack. Don't tell me I'm like a gay streamer. Then don't do this. You're not gonna be able to handle it. So come in here, do whatever you want, man. Like how many subs till name reveal? I don't know. I like that. Yeah, no, dude, it's ridiculous to me. If you can't handle the heat when you're streaming, don't do it. It's not worth it. Trust me. It's like you're this is supposed to be fun, and this is supposed to be fun for you guys too. Can't handle the heat? Get out of the kitchen. Exactly. I was trying not to be too cliche. I'll admit I banged a few fat chicks back in the day. Some fat chicks need loving too, dude. Like, hey, man, like, there's nothing wrong with that. I have a hairy chest. I could handle the heat. Hell yeah. Most people cry, block, ban, delete when they get their feelings hurt. Dude, I'm the opposite. I'm like, keep coming. I love it. How many subs till hair reveal? I've revealed my hair. I revealed it twice today. I hate having long toes. Can I call you daddy? I'm gonna say no. I think I'm gonna say no to that. Leak your government name? I've leaked it myself a couple times. I almost hooked up with a Jewish man in college. Should I shave my bush? Yeah. Keep it fucking groomed down there. I would. It's the way I do it, at least. Whew, wow. A lot going on here tonight, and I'm having fun. This is good. Well, I'll keep your real name a secret. I got you. I appreciate that, Derek. You know what it is? Is like a couple of you guys found my Instagram, which I think I put it on my. I think for a little bit I had my Instagram on my bio, which I don't mind. You guys can follow me there. I don't do anything on Instagram anymore. Like I don't even use it. I don't sub to anyone. Literally only like 3 people. Now it's 4. I appreciate that. Mostly hated on. Thank you. Appreciate that. The Jets don't suck. Hey, dude, I don't know what you're fucking smoking. The Jets are miserable. Fat chicks usually will pay for their own meals. They aren't divas. Hey, listen, they're very generous too, if you know what I mean. I wouldn't know, but yeah, wait, I'm saying that like I know from experience. What's one MLB ballpark you'd want to go to? I've heard nothing but good things about Pittsburgh, and I've never been. I want to go to Pittsburgh bad. I've never heard a bad thing about PNC Park. How much for the hat? You can have my butt. Oh, well, then that seems like a fair deal. Like, oh, well, sign here. Yeah, well, that's fucking great. Why is your hat so big? I don't have a really good personality, Justin. So I wear the big hat because if I wasn't wearing it, nobody would stop. Pittsburgh. Jets need to disband so fans don't have to suffer anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'd be heartbroken that if the Jets moved somewhere, but I'd also be relieved that like the biggest stressor in my entire life is gone. Um, my fucking stupid ass. I flew all the way to London for that stupid fucking football team. Who do you think is doing the best this season, baseball wise? I mean, the Dodgers are unbelievable. Same was going to do there to watch the Yanks in 2020. Nasty cold shortened this season. Yeah, that's tough. I want to go to Pittsburgh. I definitely want to do it someday. I've only been to like 8 or 9 ballparks. And I'm trying to get to all 30 of them. I don't know you or subscribe to you, but God told me to tell you you're an image creation in God. Good, what? God created you in His own image, huh? I appreciate that. Not a big hat. His head's just small. It is. There's just not a lot going on in here. Are you rich? No, definitely not rich. No. Flay, why do you look like you're about to pass out? Because I'm about to pass out. Because I'm absolutely going to. Wrigley is on my short list. Dude, Anthony, I was upset. I went to Chicago a couple of years ago for Lollapalooza, and the Cubs were not in town, but the White Sox were. So we did go to a White Sox game. That was a pretty cool experience. Who do you think is doing the best this season in football? Who do I think is going to have the best season? Um, I don't know. I could see the Seahawks just repeating everything they did a year ago. I think they're going to be fine. You like watches? No, I'm not a big watch guy. I'm not big into like flashy stuff like watches or any sort of jewelry or anything. I don't wear anything like that. You like men? No, I don't. I put the house on the Dodgers and now I'm $6 richer. Good for you, man. Yeah, the I couldn't believe that the Dodgers were less than 200, minus 200 tonight, but I didn't bet because I'm not going to bet against my team. I've been to Pittsburgh. It's pretty good. I've heard nothing but good things. Hey, Flay, if I ever do stand up comedy, would you want to be my opening act for me before I do my comedy routine? Hell yeah. Listen, maybe someday I'll do a stand up special because I think, like, I don't know, man. I think I got a little bit of stage presence. I think I could figure it out. If I only eat twice a day, do I still have to watch what I eat? Intermittent fasting, is a good way to not necessarily eat just whatever you want, but you could be a little less picky. I have been to PNC Park, Fenway Park, Shea Stadium, City Field, Yankee Stadium. That's a good list. I forgot to count Shea Stadium. I mean, I went to Shea Stadium a bunch and the old Yankee Stadium. Detroit Lions fan since 1995. Okay, so you understand the pain. Boy, I just took a screenshot of you and then put it on a website, then found you. But you're lucky I can't afford to unlock the website, so I don't have your name. That's okay. Well, if you do a stand-up show, people will throw tomatoes at you. Well, damn. All right, that pretty much ends my hopes and dreams. Yeah, you could do a solid 10 minutes material. Dude, come on. Where is little bro? I have no idea. I, I remember him saying he was going to like Iraq or something, and he actually has never come back. Like, which is insane. Now I'm starting to think he actually went. Nate, what's up, man? How the fuck are we? I am falling asleep here, but I want to get a little bit of time in. I told you, little bro and I ran. This is like the best I felt. Like I was playing Fortnite before, and even then I was kind of struggling. Um, I don't know if I'm going to keep playing Fortnite. I don't know if I want to play on stream because like I kind of feel like I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Do you play any games? I was playing Fortnite before. How many points would LeBron score in a high school game right now? Like 60, 70. Do you work? I do. You see Andy Pajes? Yes, I saw Andy Pajes. I saw it fucking firsthand. Just dismantling my Mets. I work for the government. Listen, every time I say I work for the government, I sound like I work for the CIA. I work for my local roads maintenance department. I am, I work in the local government for the road maintenance department. Sorry, can I come to your wedding one day? Sure, why not? I might live stream it. If I make my own sandwich at a deli, I'll put turkey, ham, provolone, cheese, cheddar cheese. Sounds like a hell of a fucking sandwich. Not to sound too gay, but do you believe in soulmates? I don't know, man. I'm not really sure. Oh, you're part of the authority. I'm not part of the authority. It's not like that. It's not like that. Flay's side job is RedTube. Do you have a method behind your madness, or do you just live off your emotions? Me? Pretty much just live off my emotions. I'm a very emotional. Like I kind of make fucking rash decisions. I would say. Um, yeah, that's probably what it is. Me too. I'm a firefighter. Dude, hey, listen, it's a great gig. It's a pension. Holy hat, yeah, man. Hold on, I got forensic files on right now, and this is very intriguing. Sorry. People call me an asshole. Don't let them call you an asshole. I think soulmates and love at first sight is bullshit. Hey, listen, to each their own, man. People want to believe in love. Love is love. Do it. I want to meet a guy and get married one day. Well, best of luck there, Jameis. I'm unemployed. I go to school. Nice. What's like college? Flay, why are you wearing an LGBTQ hat? I'm not. Jameis fell in love with Flay at first sight. Listen, it's about time somebody did. Middle school. Okay, so then you're fine being unemployed. You made it sound like you were unemployed in college, like in your 30s, man. Do you like South Park? I love South Park. Also, why is this whole chat gay? I don't know, man. I don't care. Listen, to each their own, man. Everybody's their own person. I respect it. They know what they want. Everybody knows what they want here. That's what I'll say. Flay doesn't care if all the comments were from gay people. No, dude, I don't care. Whatever you want to do, man. You guys can do and say whatever you want. I have belly button hair in my stomach. Sixth grade. Wait, sixth grade. I just got out of spring break. I just got off spring break on today. So you're going back. You're back to school now. Trying to figure out. I'm trying to decipher that one. I think we. Yeah. Who keeps yelling in the background? Nobody's yelling in the background. Jameis because they think it's past that kid's bedtime. Yeah, he is up way too fucking late. Especially if he went back to school today. Unless he's like in Hawaii. Unless he's on like Hawaiian time. Then no. The crotch is what? What this what? What this dumbass place? Forensic Files is goaded, so is FBI Files. Dude, that's what I'm watching right now. Forensic Files is fucking sick. I've never seen this one before, which is shocking because I've watched every single one of them. California. I'm fucking breathing, dude. I'm fucking cheesing. I am cheesing, breathing. I'm doing whatever I gotta do today, man. Derek is Shropshire burner. What part of Cali? Yeah, good question. California. What is it? What time would it be there right now? Math is fucking hard. Was it 10:19 there? Chipotle or Moe's? Good question, Anthony. You're getting into what I really love. Moe's. I think the Moe's stack, the stack from Moe's is one of the best things you can get at any sort of chain restaurant. Still 10 p.m. 10 p.m. should be his bedtime. I'm 11 turning 12 in May. 10:19. Okay. Who's better at basketball right now, Jokic or Wemby? That's a really good question. Um You'd have a tough time telling me it's not Nikola Jokic. But I don't know. Yeah, it's probably Wemby. I don't know. It's hard. That's a hard question. Wemby is so good offensively and defensively. I think it's got to be Victor Wembanyama. I'll be really funny if I walked around my house naked and got going to the liquor cabinet. Sounds like a classic fucking Friday night. Where could I get such a tiny hat like that? It's a Noggin Boss hat, slobbery slip. Jalen Brunson or Jason Tatum? Listen, you know I'm biased. I'm saying Jalen Brunson. I'm not going on the record not saying my boy Jalen Brunson. I'm fired up for some Knicks playoff basketball. I can see why you don't go out in public. I agree, Mose. The thing about Mose is like it's just the stack is so good. Jokic still number one, but Wemby will become the best in the league. Well, Victor Wembanyama is just like his defensive ability is so good. Do you think that's a great fucking story? I think you should fucking go for it, man. Sounds like a great. That sounds like my classic Friday night. Tatum settles for threes too much. Yeah, I mean Tatum's a great shooter. Don't look behind you. I'm just not going to do that. You what? I don't know who the fuck that is. So no, I wouldn't go on public either if I was you. Okay. Wemby and Jokic are top two in my opinion. I think they are. I mean, Nikola Jokic has an argument to be like the greatest player of all time by the time he's done. Just like what he does offensively, it's unbelievable. You like tequila? Uh, like in small doses. I can't do like a whole night of drinking tequila, but I could have like one little shot of it. Flay loves yanking it on a Friday night. I love yanking it on a Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. Doesn't have to be just Friday, man. Who's your favorite baseball player? Like current baseball player or all time? Um, I guess all time. Probably say Mike Piazza. Probably have to. If I see the story of one of my friends, what? You got to know Dingle McCringleberry. Hingle McCringleberry? Have you seen all the cringe moments of Tatum copying other basketball players? Jason Tatum's one of like the strangest dudes in the NBA. Like he does a lot of weird things that make you cringe. Can you teach me about the principle of asymmetric linear momentum transfer? And then he goes, Craig Biggio. Hmm. Do you want kids? Yeah, I'm sure I'd want kids. How long have you been single? Not very long, like 4 months, 5 months, something like that. Cecil Fielder. Is there a way to watch the Japanese League baseball? I have no idea. If there's any way, I have no idea. I'm not aware of it. Did you see the Pink went number one in the WNBA draft? I mean, that whole thing's very weird. That the Dallas Wings decided to draft Paige Becker's girlfriend instead of drafting the best player in the draft. But who cares? Who's your favorite dude? Come on, Stream East should have Japanese baseball. Is Stream East still up and running? No more Garcia Para. Gas prices have been high as a plane. Yeah, gas prices are a little bit fucking crazy right now. I didn't know Stream East was still up and running. I thought they shut that down. I thought like they really cracked down on that shit. But listen, Stream East was one of the best ones back in the day. Stream East, Buff Streams. Stream East might have been the best site ever. Trans rights are human rights. Hmm. Stream is Stream East is gone. Put SK and it'll pop up. They brought Stream East back. Really, I can't believe that. I saw Cecil Fielder hit a home run in batting practice in Toronto. When he was on the Yankees, I bet it went over 500 feet. Dude, Cecil Fielder, like fucking, that guy was a monster. I really wish I had a nice long. You like Wendy's, Unk? Yeah, I love Wendy's. Wendy's is fucking great, dude. What is now separate links to other? What it is now is separate links to other streaming platforms, huh? Bro, go to sleep. You go to sleep. You're like fucking 12, dude. Don't tell me what to do. So funny if I win. If you watch body piercing, most unusual person ever. There's crack streams and meth streams. Meth streams was fucking sick for a while. I mean, I guess both of them, but they fucking have cracked down on these. Like these companies, especially you get all these streaming services like you know, Peacock and all this shit. They are fucking cracking down, man. Night Flay and Chat GG peeps. I am gonna hit this hay. Honestly. The more I talk about it, the more I want to go to bed. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.